some milk.
So what is this? I kind of want to twerk. Why do you say that, bruh? Smiley, a terrible Shane Dawson horror film or whatever, some bullshit. I don't know what it is.
So I typed in naked baby.
What?
First of all.
Nigga, okay. That was real random. What the fuck?
They were sexy.
Oh!
What the fuck?
You say that all these murders were performed by the same guy, this Smiley, who wears a mask.
Fuck?
I don't know, did we just kill somebody? Did I just kill somebody? I don't know.
How sly do I look? You called Smiley and he came.
That boy was just doing blackface. Bro, I know what you're trying to say. I'm Cloud. You're good, bro. I know, bro. You're chilling. You're chilling.
Something's been awakened, like something's been born.
He chased me, and he got me, and he ripped my shirt.
What if he comes for the people who call him? Have you thought about that?
What the
Like,
fuck
oh my
is
God,
this
child
bullshit?
affection.
Oh, nigga, bitch, monkey woman, you're the best.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
I want to tell you my secret.
What the fuck?
I started seeing black people.
This guy named BooFab commented on one of my videos
what the
and asked me
fuck?
to make a review on the movie Smiley. And apparently this is a horror movie with a bunch of YouTubers in it.
Okay.
Are you serious? Oh, it's amazing. I mean, that's terrible, obviously, but...
Shane Dawson, Tobuscus, and a bunch of other ones. So I'm
Okay.
very excited to see.
But like, what the fuck was that?
I bet it's great, because you know YouTubers in movies, they have a really great track record. This movie was released in 2012.
Fred was cool though. Fred was fine.
And it has some glowing reviews online.
Ooh.
Surprisingly enough, this movie stars Caitlin Gerard, who is a relatively successful actress. She was in Insidious: The Last Key. She was in a movie called The Wind, which was pretty good. Smiley is uploaded in its entirety on YouTube, so if you want to, you can
Damn,
go
them
watch it
niggas
for
not
free.
making
And
nothing.
a lot of people commented on the movie saying like, oh, Shane Dawson was the best part about the movie. I'm
Damn.
only here because of Shane, you know. A bunch of
What the
stuff like
fuck?
that. Strange how times change. Shane is
Yeah,
not as beloved
I ain't
as he
gonna lie.
used to be. It was directed by Michael J. Gallagher, the same guy who made the amazing The Thinning movies.
I don't.
Remember those with Logan Paul? I guess he has an affinity for casting
Yikes, I ain't
canceled
gonna lie.
YouTubers. I also want to add that he made something called I Hate My Selfie Too. So I don't
I
want
don't
to say
even
that
know what
Michael
that
J.
is, but
Gallagher
okay.
is the worst director in history. I do remember seeing some stuff about Smiley online in 2012. Most notably this face. Like, the face is pretty memorable. It's kind of creepy. In the movie, they say he has a face like that because he stitched his eyes together and cut his smile open.
Why do they call him Smiley?
Okay.
Because he stitched his eyes shut and carved a smile onto his face.
Yeah, that's not how you get a face like this.
Yeah,
this is
that's
basically just like
definitely
wearing
not.
someone's skin after cutting holes
That
in
makes
it. I'm
no
not
sense.
sure where
Where's
they
his
got that
nose,
logic
bruh?
from.
He
Despite
can't
the fact
breathe.
he looks very creepy, he might be the dumbest horror movie villain in existence. Guess how he kills you? Well, you go onto a site called Hide and Go Chat, which is basically like Omegle, but obviously they couldn't use Omegle. And you just
Omegle.
talk to random people, and if you want to kill one of them, you write 3 times in the chat, and I quote, "I did it for the lulz." You write that
Bruh.
3 times in the chat.
This some cringe shit, bro. What the fuck is this?
And then he comes out of nowhere and kills the person that you're watching. I did it for the lulz. L-U-L-Z. You know this movie's
the
so in
fuck?
with the times. Back in 2012, it was really cool, like internet talk.
2012 was
The
crazy,
lulz,
bro.
you
I ain't
know,
gonna
to
lie.
do
Them
something for
niggas
it, the
was
lulz.
different.
You type, I did it for the lulz. I did it for the what? Lulz.
Oh my god. The movie starts with this little girl on this site, and she's talking about how guys sometimes are on there without pants on.
Okay.
Some of them even do it with their pants off.
Okay, see, that's why you shouldn't be on the site.
So
And then you just
that's
kill
kind
him?
of
You
weird
murk him?
to start
Hell
a
yeah.
movie with that. Yeah, she tells her older sister about Smiley, and then coincidentally, right afterwards, this guy pops up and he types, "I did it for the lulz," 3 times in the chat.
Okay.
And she's like all scared, right? She locks her door. But yeah, she dies anyway. Smiley
Damn.
comes out of nowhere and kills you. And then the next scene shows
Wait,
Caitlin
was the
Gerard,
knife
she dies
even
anyway.
inside of her?
Smiley comes out of nowhere. and-
No, it was that? Bro, that's not it. That's to the side of her, bro. What the fuck?
And kills you. And then the next scene shows Caitlin Gerard's character, Ashley. The way they filmed it makes the viewer think that this is the young girl now grown up,
Yeah.
but it's not. Yeah, that part where the girl died from Smiley, that happens later. They went back in time, not forward in time. You know our boy Michael Gallagher.
the
He likes
fuck?
to shake things up. He likes to be innovative. So yeah, this girl
Okay.
named Ashley goes off to college and she meets her roommate, and her roommate convinces
That is the weirdest fucking sequence ever. What the hell?
her to go to a party. So they smoke little weeds.
I think I'm high on your marijuana.
What the fuck?
And then they go to the party, and there's this guy there who loves the word retard. He says it a bunch in this movie.
Okay. What the fuck?
Retarded.
So I'm just gonna call him retard. He literally says, "Is God strange or retarded?"
So, is God strange?
Yo, what the hell is this shit, bro?
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird scenes where they try and be philosophical.
And that the tiniest, most infinitesimal change in the weight of just one type of subatomic particle, any kind of particle, would mean no
Okay.
universe.
In a movie about a serial killer that'll kill you if you type, "I did it for
Yeah.
the lulz."
I ain't gonna lie, that
3
made
times.
no
And let's
sense.
just
Where's the
ignore fact
correlation,
that
Twinzo?
Saying something or typing something 3 times is played out. It's tired.
Bye. What the fuck? He will find you.
5 times.
Damn.
Man.
Bloody Mary.
You gotta say my name 3 times.
Who the fuck
Stop
is
doing
that?
this. Beetlejuice did it, and it was interesting and unique when Beetlejuice did
Beetlejuice,
it, but
okay.
now it's not cool.
Candyman
just
was actually
don't
scary,
do
though.
that anymore,
That
please.
nigga gave me
So
nightmares,
yeah,
I
Ashley
ain't gonna
meets,
lie.
Shane Dawson at this party.
How did you convince the actors to make this movie? I mean, they are YouTubers. Like, them niggas would just do anything for, like, you know, camera time.
And he plays a character named Binder.
What's up? I'm Binder.
Yeah, that's a strange name. I've never heard
Bender
that name before in
over.
my life. I guess they just decided to give him a weird name because
Oh, yeah.
he's playing a weirdo, you know, like a nerd, a nerdy
Yeah, his hair was
guy.
crazy,
And then
too.
the other guys at the party start calling him Pedo Bear.
What are you doing here, pedo bear?
You're
Pedo Bear?
Remember
What
Pedo Bear?
the fuck?
Like the meme? And to call Shane Dawson Pedo Bear. Of all people.
This child was probably 6 years old, and she shows me her Instagrams, which are like,
Yikes.
first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy.
Bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was definitely some type of pedo bear. Nigga. What the
What are you doing here,
fuck,
pedo
bro?
bear?
Good job, Lucy. But next time, shake your titties more.
And Lucy, I checked my statistics, and I have a lot of child molesters watching. So can you please eat a cocktail weenie?
Yo. What the fuck, bro? This nigga is strange. Actually.
I'm going to jail.
I love little girls, they make me feel so good.
This movie didn't age
What
well.
the hell? At all.
So at this party, we get to see the same girl die from Smiley. From the beginning of the movie, yeah, like it happens again. We see it from the guy's perspective who kills her. The next day, Ashley goes
Okay.
to class and we meet Toby Turner's character. His
All
name
right.
is Mark, and
Mark.
he plays like a nobody in this movie. Yeah, he's basically just in this movie to be in this movie. He's just
Hell
a
yeah.
random student in this class that makes comments every once in a while. So then
That would be my type of character, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be there and just say some shit and be like, oh my god, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? That'll be fine.
Ashley starts talking to her teacher. The
They
teacher in
was
this movie is
foreshadowing, bruh. They really was foreshadowing. W movie, for real, though. This is ahead of its time. That's the thing.
It's really weird. Like he hits on Ashley in one scene,
Are you hitting on me?
What the fuck?
Oh.
and then in another scene he's like, "Hey, I have some whiskey in this drawer," and he starts drinking it. And he's like, "Don't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret." And then he
The
starts talking
fuck?
about how life is ultimately meaningless and people are inherently evil. And yeah,
Okay.
he's a big doomer.
We're rats on a ship. everything's gonna end.
I guess that would make him a doomer boomer. So Ashley and her roommate are trying to figure
Don't
out
say that
whether or not
ever
this
again,
Smiley
bro.
thing is real. So they go on to this anonymous chat room, find
Oh,
a
yeah?
random dude, and they have him killed. For the
What
lulz.
the fuck?
For the lulz. And then we get another scene in the classroom. Toby Turner is just as kooky as ever.
Now that we have this notion of what we think is true, what do we do next?
I test it, girl.
So Ashley goes to the library and she runs into Shane Dawson. Sorry, Binder. Yeah, his name's Binder. I'm just gonna call him Shane Dawson, okay?
Hell yeah.
Shane
yeah, just say
reveals to
Shane.
Ashley that the other guy is calling
Beetlejuice
him Pedo
doesn't
Bear
seem scary,
because
actually.
He reported
I ain't gonna lie. It really doesn't seem scary to me. But I mean, they call it a horror movie. I don't know.
porn that they posted online because he didn't think it was funny.
It wasn't supposed to be scary. Oh,
when I reported
okay.
the child porn.
I never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
I just don't think stuff like that is ever funny.
So they started calling him pedo when they were the ones that posted it. That makes sense. And what was that? He doesn't think it's funny.
I don't know. I just don't think stuff like that is ever funny.
I said, oh, this is funny, and I put it on the internet.
Here's my justification for pedophilia.
I can't.
So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand.
I said, oh, this is funny, and I put it on the internet.
Oh.
This nigga's strange, bro. Actually,
I
bro.
like that chocolate, that weenie. Ooh, it tastes so good.
Do like an Asian, like.
Yeah.
Shauna, I really want her to have a channel, and she has a lot of fans, and like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He deserved to be canceled, bro. That's the first. Like, I don't support cancel culture, but this nigga was strange, bro.
She doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know how to make a video. She's black. She doesn't even know how to. She just slaps her keyboard. It's like all the evil around the internet found one place to hide. You know where it's invited.
21.5 million.
Could have fooled me. So they go to another party and Ashley reveals to Retard that they had someone killed using Smiley. So Ashley starts walking home and then she gets chased by Smiley. And then she wakes up. It was all a dream. Or was it? Or was it a dream?
Was it a dream or not, my nigga?
If it wasn't a dream, Smiley must have picked her up and put her into her bed, all snuggled up under the covers, and left her there. Very nice of him. This movie has some of the worst jump scares I've ever.
There's a reason people call Scary Movie a horror comedy. What?
Ever seen, with a really obnoxious like.
Nigga, I would have got scared. I ain't gonna lie. If he didn't tell me, if he didn't just tell me that that's how the fucking jump scares would have been, I would have got jump scared.
Cool. And then there's some more classroom scenes because those are invigorating and have a lot to do with the plot. Except they don't. Like at all. They could have cut like all of the classroom scenes and it would have ultimately been the same movie. I will give it props that it's very similar to being in a real
Scary
college
Movie,
classroom. As long as it's a class that you don't care about, because I couldn't help but zone out half the time.
We know that the physical laws that govern the universe are specific, and that the tiniest, most infinitesimal change.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I don't know why they fucking
subatomic particle
added this bullshit, nigga.
Would mean no.
Everything the teacher said went in one ear and out the other because I knew it didn't matter.
Hell yeah.
They talk about the purpose of mankind and everything. It's like, why? This movie's about this creepy guy that kills you online for the lulz. I don't care about the purpose of mankind right now. It's just empty air. This movie's only an hour and a half to begin with. So they're like filling it up with stuff.
I heard that voice crack. You can't get past me, bro. I heard that shit, bro.
Just to make it into a feature-length film. This should have been like a half-hour short. I must admit that this movie did something very well. It reminded me how much I hated school, and something that I wish that I had during these